Yo, this is Bastian from ClickDo.co.uk and I'm here in Berlin, Germany now. Behind me is the Brandenburger Tor. I hope I pronounced it right. And today I'm experimenting with my new fluffy hair. I hope you liked it. No gel today, so what I noticed about this city, it's super cheap. I had like the most amazing pizza for €2, so definitely come around. Okay, a few tips for all the startup owners, entrepreneurs, and the future laptop style enthusiasts in Berlin and all around the world. Today I will talk about networking. Networking is super key, okay? Because as you well know, the phrase goes, it's not what you know, it's who you know. And this is super crucial. I'd say there's two parts to this. One part about having like a really big network of people around you is active. So what that means is if you hang around people who are successful, who are going somewhere in your life, they will motivate you to do the same. You will feel a little bit uncomfortable around them, and that will motivate you to reach your potential, to go higher, to do more, you know. A lot of the motivational speakers even talk about it. They say that you are the average of 5 people you spend the most time with, right? And I pretty much believe that. So it's definitely very helpful, especially if you're young and if you're not sure what to do, to have like a mentor or mentor figures that will kind of help you direct your life and just learn in a quicker pace. The other, which is even more cooler, is the passive skill, which means basically if you know a lot of people, you have so many options. It works for every field and every profession. So if you're an employer, if you want really quality employees, it matters who you know. Like you don't want to just post an ad on Google and be like, hey, work for me. No, that doesn't work. If you know quality people, you'll get good employees who don't just care about the money, but will outperform every other person there because they have the relation to you. If you are, maybe you need a camera guy, okay? If you know good people with cameras, you can call them, they can come and help you out, and you can have kick-ass videos. Like me with my fluffy hair right now. Fuck yeah. It works in every field, okay? If you need an investment for your startup project, again, if you know successful people, if they trust you, if they believe you, and if they have money, they will definitely help you out. So that's another cool thing. Now, if you don't know a lot of people, maybe you're from a small city, or maybe you're like in a country where you don't have the access to all these things, what do? You have several options. The first and one of the coolest stuff is you definitely have to go to the site called meetup.com. Meetup.com is amazing. What they do is they offer events on all variety of certain topics in most of the major cities in the world, okay? Check if there's a meetup group for your city, and then you can find everything from Monopoly meetups to social activities, games, business entrepreneurship, whatever you want. I was even in London, I was in an orgasmic meditation meetup. That was super funny. Like you have all kinds of meetups there are, okay? Next thing that you can do, you can search Facebook for certain devoted groups, okay? There's like Slovenians in London that helped me when I was there, or there's like the business entrepreneur group, there's the inner circles if you guys are into RSD. There's all kinds of cool groups on Facebook, you just need to hunt them down. One cool aspect that I learned from James Altucher, he's a really good investment banker, you can check him out as well, is I call it the James Altucher trick. Basically, you just write emails to people. So if you know some people that could be mentors to you or that you really like and respect, basically you just write them emails, but provide value in the emails. So you say, Warren Buffett. You'd like to get to know Warren Buffett. I know it's a little bit out of our league, but whatever, it's a good example, okay? So instead of just writing, hey Warren, I'd like to meet you, you can say, hey Warren, there's 10 ideas for the new startup companies, even though he doesn't invest in startups that much, I think, but there's the 10 startups I think will do really well because of this and that. So basically you just provide value, maybe you shoot them a few emails, and maybe eventually 1 out of 50 will respond. But even that is a really good ratio because you will get so much value out of that. And the last but not least is the old school conventions. Just check out your local media, your newspapers about conventions. There's conventions on startups, business entrepreneurship, like whatever you want, okay? So there's conventions on everything that you need or want. Go there and socialize, okay? And the most important thing is once you find these events with people, you go there and you need to socialize, okay? Everybody's feeling a bit stifled. Don't worry about it. You just need to say hello, introduce yourself, and then ask what do they do. You can talk about yourself, and it's super funny, okay? And once you do that, you can start to create your own network, which in turn will elevate your business so much more. In IT business, even more important. If you have leads in a certain niche, you can drive those leads to somebody else who can offer them another service that you don't have. For example, you develop websites and then you can offer them SEO services from another agency that does something similar, okay? So it all works perfectly together. Theory is nothing without application, okay? So basically you need to apply this knowledge. So a challenge for you, what you need to do is go to meetup.com and register for one event. Go to Facebook and find five Facebook groups on which you can register and get into, and then see what happens there. Maybe you meet some new friends. Write 20 new emails to some potential people that could be good for your network. Bonus tip, if you know a camera guy and if you know a dancer, introduce those two people together and they will make a kick-ass dance video. The producer and the video guy will get more jobs in the future. The dancer can get the money and jobs with the video, so everybody wins, okay? And those two people both owe you a favor, so when you need something, again, you can say, hey, can you dance at my event? Hey, can you shoot my next video? Okay, so introducing people is super good and it's very creative, and it doesn't take a lot of time and energy. It might be a little bit uncomfortable to do at first, but the rewards can be so big. And I am super grateful to all the mentors and all the cool people I've been able to meet through various social activities, Facebook's, media, and all of the other things that I talked about, and they changed my life so much. If you like this, comment it, like it, please. Don't just be like, hey, this is nice, and then ignore it. If you did like it, comment, like it. Definitely do the challenge. This will help you so much, okay? Knowing the right people is so huge. Okay, all in all, that was it. Thank you so much for your time. The sun is shining right now in Berlin. It's super nice. Enjoy it. I'll come back to you from another city. Remember to like it and share it. This was Boštjan from clickdo.co.uk. Check out our site, our blog. Enjoy life, be fun, and stay happy. Peace.